Does medieval Islamic law prescribe the death penalty for extramarital sex? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It does prescribe the death penalty for extramarital, not premarital. Adultery, basically. Yes, it does. But once again, how often was this law actually applied even in medieval times? Was this the norm, or was this a type of scare tactic so that people don't actually commit adultery? Even according to our own medieval scholars, this law is actually meant more as something in the books to terrify you, rather than to actually implement. And it is very rare, even in medieval Islam, to come across these occurrences. Should they be updated and modernized? Again, that's an ongoing discussion, and that's one of the main sources of intra-Muslim dialogue. We are debating amongst ourselves. You know, I am sure many Jews and many Christians understand this. The texts say things that are somewhat problematic at times. All religious people know what I'm talking about here, right? The texts have some laws that are somewhat bizarre, and this is all texts. Need I quote you Leviticus and Deuteronomy and whatnot? I mean, you know, you understand my point here. So Muslims do need to have that dialogue, and they are having it. But the claim that somehow this is representative of mainstream, or even worse, that this is somehow relevant to us American Muslims, I mean, that's simply preposterous. What has this act got to do with us here? I understand that at a theoretical level it's nice to discuss, let academics come, let clerics come, let's discuss this out. But I, as a national American cleric, when I go to sleep at night, it's not my primary concern, what do I do with the text about